Where am I? Is this loaded? Yes. All right, northward. Is that silver? No, it's a campfire. Oh, also, playing is gonna be a little difficult for me today, as I have this bandage like haphazardly wrapped on my thumb, because I may have sliced my thumb open on a mandolin while cooking dinner. It's gonna be interesting to see how I can control a camera and aiming and whatnot on here.
Father would tell me stories. In the heart of the mountains lived a mystical race who desired only peace. Can hear him now. These mystics, he said, valued life and used gold only for their mausoleums.
Oh.
All creatures were accepted among them, except the men who were born to stay away.
Fair.
Bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess, they went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose they did. And being greedy, they went after the gold. Their mausoleums desecrated, the mystics cursed the humans, hid themselves away. They remind me of Ceridian. Good rest her.
Maybe that way. Loves slipping through cracks. Same! I'm stuck on a fucking bush. Oh. Wait, why am I going over this way?
I think a way to pass could be near.
Oh, I'm not going that way? Yeet! What? Stop that. Lay down. Go to sleep. Anyways, so what do y'all think? Do you think we'll get the Fort Jericho today or no? Because if I recall, I'm here and Fort Jericho is all the way up here, I think. Oh, God. Hooray! It's a cave! I hate it here.
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore.
Are they?
Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Yeah, should be. Isolation is the quest. I hate that. I really wish I had a flashlight. Or, I guess, a torch for this, time of decade. I can guarantee you this does not work. Wow, shocker.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
Oh, there's 3?
I might help you out.
Well, there's something down there.
Not a pleasant way to die.
It's fine.
That was a pleasant way to die, is it?
I think I've done 2.
See this.
See what? Do I have to see it? What am I seeing here?
Almost there.
Okay, Antea, what am I seeing here? I don't fucking get it. I'm stupid. You gotta spell it out for me. Oh. That do it?
The lift should be freed now.
Jesus Christ.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I would be here to begin with.
I missed a thing over there. Welp. Looks cold out here. Is it? Well, I guess it looks white. It's snow!
Snow? Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work.
Great.
She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Lovely.
And once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
It's even more creepy now that it's cold. You know, like, why does the snow make things a bit creepier in games like this? Is that just me? Oh, no, it's a mist. Nope. I ain't doing that. Oh, it's over here. Oh, this is gonna be a great place to get jumped, isn't it? Alright, time to get jumped. I already know it. How did I know? Surprise, motherfucker. Who's to say? Is this loaded? It is. Look away in 3, 2, 1. Where'd it go? There it is. Jesus Christ. Alright, y'all can look. Yeah, the wolf models tend to get a little wonky in here. Okay, I think there's like a nest or something over here, which I'm not looking forward to. If it is, I guess we'll deal with it. I don't want to, but I guess we will.
Oh, shite.
What? It's a scourge. I will, however, put that on my rating list.
If you ever feel stupid or weak or powerless, just
Yes.
remember that I am not. And I am out there, very dangerous, and I am looking for you. Good luck.
Anyways, hi, I want to get my ass beat. Cloud of the Harvester. Wonderful. Fuck you.
How many bugs that thing have?
Oh, it has birds! Ow! Hi.
It's about to strike.
Hey, and Tay, instead of telling me that, do you want to help? Oh god. Hello. Hi. Hi. God, you're bulky. Stop that. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. Am I a hunty or a gaggerer? Yes? I'm telling you right now, my brain is not processing thoughts right now. I am in fight or flight. Mostly flight. Stop spawning birds, you stupid bitch! I'm spitting everywhere.
How many bugs that thing have?
Too many. Ow! You bitch! Stop that. Surprise, motherfucker! Hello? I heard a growl. I don't like that. Stop that.
It's going to attack.
Well, it can stop. Stop it.
Got another trick
Stop
up your
it.
sleeve.
Stop being naughty. Oh, hello. Hi. Stop being naughty. Hello.
I'm right here, you know.
Oh.
I hate those things.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your last.
Now is this can't wait to pull for Pathetic Blonde Man. We love Pathetic Blonde Men, evident by my recent obsession with Lyos from Dungeon Meshi. Come on, Red. This looks like a bad place to be. Oh, I like the detail of him obviously being covered in snow while we're out in the snow, but also like the snow on his hair, the snow on his mustache, and the beard. That's cool. What? No, I don't want to go this way. No, back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
You've excelled of late, and you haven't crowed about it once.
And your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
Run and cry. Made of many specters.
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Oh, they're angry.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single
I meant to say they're
spectre.
angry.
A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
And I was not paying attention. Ghosts who have unfinished business.
Ghosts of unfinished business. And apparently that includes asking questions.
You may not know much, but you have the cheek. I'll give you that. I hope
Listen.
it's enough.
Anyways, we're gonna go back because I want that chest. Chesty. Anything worth it? Some things. Can I go out this way? No, apparently not. Penny for your thoughts. Oh, fuck me, apparently. Is it because I'm Scottish? I mean, it's fair, but an old sick mouth? Don't be a lot of words. That's a lot of words. Wait, Deborah Comenius? Oh, no, I have to read it. We gotta read about a good old Deborah. Or lesbian. Since I've arrived in New Eden, I have been amazed by the lack of knowledge gathered about the area. America! It is like, for the settlers, history of the place began when they arrived. Yeah! No wonder they often feel clueless when facing unexpected events, since they cannot refer to the stories each generation transmits to the next. But we are far from being the first inhabitants of these wild lands, so I intend to collect in these humble pages the fragments of this unrevealed past. Thanks to the few natives and elders who trust me. For instance, sudden epidemics seem to have regularly struck this beautiful valley. White people! According to my research, the many tribes of the Bay agreed a long time ago it should be avoided, for their hunters and people who stayed nearby for too long often fell sick. Or even worse, brought back diseases to the settlements. The traditions talk of a hidden and forbidden place at the center of the valley nicknamed the Ill Mouth, or the Sick Mouth. Isn't that the swamp? This is truly fascinating. Maybe this will explain why previous settlements failed. I believe there is more than just fairy tales in these warnings. The wise observation of historical and repetitive events made into stories like we do in the old world. According to the only native of New Eden, this agreement to stay away from the valley approximately happened when the first white men disembarked to Roanoke Island. Roanoke! Croatoan! So around 1585? Does it mean nobody lived around in more than a century? I must learn more about this and about the past colonies in the area. I am sure my students will love to know more about this. What does that sound? Oh, it's you. Shut up.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Do you hear that?
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Fardy.
Who's Farty?
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
Do I have to? Yeet.
Fardy, come back to me.
Why do you want someone named Farty? Rebecca Hardgrave. I'd imagine this is a Hardgrave with it being cold outside.
There's a name. Rebecca Hardgrave.
Neat.
Out you.
Bitch, stop crying.
Leave me like this.
Can you shut up?
Where are you?
Why are you up there?
Trying to find a way across.
Shut up.
I'm on it.
Fardy, come back to me.
Ma'am, you are loud. You know that? Where'd she go?
Oh there!
Hi.
Fardy, come back to
Wait!
Please, I am lost without you.
Bitch, if you don't sit still. God, she's so dramatic. Like, you're already dead. Jesus. Ma'am,
Are you Rebecca Hardgrave?
That's my name, yes.
she's someone.
How may I help you?
Why are you screaming and crying
Are
in
you
the,
the
in the
one who's
mountains?
attracting the wolves.
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers. That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
Unfortunately.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him.
His name is Ferdinando, and you call him Farty? Bitch, I'd leave you too.
I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
How did you die?
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened.
Bye.
It was hell, but we walked through it together.
How are you
As
burdened?
we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world.
Yeah?
I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life.
Oh?
I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
Did he want you, though?
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
He's fine. Why don't you go to him?
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
He's fine.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's in Fort Jericho. Are these footprints? Yes. Fort Jericho, baby. I mean, piss is
What are you
sterile.
thinking?
What? I don't think.
More of a feeling. Something's wrong.
What's wrong? She said he never visited.
She said he never visited. Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Oh, it's a body. If I can just get the JERICHO tape, that'd be great. That's a crow. It's not a good sign. Oh, this looks like a wonderful place to get jumped to!
A peaceful place. In different times.
Oh,
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
yeah.
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
I don't need to be warm. What the hell was that? Gunfire? What is happening here?
Trouble ahead.
What is happening?
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Are they?
Seek no ground. Take them down. Hold fire. That fellow's not dead.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Try this on.
Hold your fire.
I missed.
Reinforcements! I feel like I'm playing target practice.
Sure.
Piss off!
Go away. You're ugly. Fuck you. Your mom was a hoe. We did it!
None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Well, fuck me.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business.
Damn.
I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your
Well, where
name?
can I come?
Name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Pennington.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor.
Ugh.
And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
I don't want to. You have to hunt down somebody else. So, how holds the fort?
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder.
Rip.
Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
You're not wrong. What's the word around here?
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip.
Yes.
I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Get bent.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. or put them to rest.
No
I'll
promises.
try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow. More coming.
Come and get
Go
your
away.
breakfast, boys. Stay down.
Yeah.
Is that the sound of a cock cocking its gun?
Yep. Stay there.
Think I'm under threat.
Yep.
Ending Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
Oh,
These
might not have
pests
powder.
don't spring from nowhere.
It's like a terrible place for a nest.
They've get back up.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
We love filling holes. That do it?
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Yeah. I feel like if I use the lift, it's gonna bite me in the ass. Alright, is turning this on gonna bite me?
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
You
Looks
stupid!
like
I tried taking the shortcut, and I knew it was gonna bite me. It's a fucking maze over here. Is this loaded? Yes. Antea, I swear, I know you're my wife and all, but I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Ooh. Okay, it's cold, it's snowy, live, love, piss. Yeah, what's over here? Nothing, it's just a hole. I feel like I went the wrong way. So, like, just go left? Where does this take me? Oh! I'm sorry, look away. Should have known. I think I go this way? Yeah, I think so. Gun. Hell yeah, daily check-in. I keep forgetting about that.
Please, we have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
Okay, so so most of this party that we're looking for is dead. Good to know. No. Oh, I hate it in here. Okay, so clearly this leads around somewhere. Look, I know my wife's already dead. However, she keeps fucking surprising me like that. She's gonna get shot again. So what happened up here?
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Okay, so y'all are murdered. Lieutenant. It's required that this delivery includes 3 new lines, 1 belt for lift system, 2 barrels of land oil, 10 pickaxes, and entirely paid for in advance. Davies.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
From what though? Ghosts? Another body? Wonderful. I have a feeling y'all are not gonna stay dead. Yup.
Get back up.
Stop it.
They brought more friends.
Stop it. Stop it.
Hurry, it's being overrun. Come on.
Well, okay, I get that, but like, how about y'all fuck off for a moment? Miss Perry the Platypus, she can wait. Parishioner, what are they? Pioneers? Or something. Some people are buried back here, rest and rip. Don't mind me, I'm just robbing y'all. I know someone's dying, but it's fine. This way, hooray. I hate it in here. Hell yeah, lady, go down with the fight. Don't just take it. Go down swinging. That's where I go. She's fighting someone, maybe a ghost. She fighting her demons. That didn't sound good. Did I take too long? Fuck off. Our Google Home just activated. I don't like that. Hopefully she didn't die. Rest in a rip.
This is not how I die.
Okay, she's being loud, so she's fine. She's screaming, so she's still fine. That's always good news. Hi. What's going on? Ew.
My bolt is shot.
Behind you!
Hell yeah, pistol whip that bastard. What is that? Oh, hell nah. Hey, ugly.
I have another in sight.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
I did. What did that do?
Can I join in too?
No. Anyways,
Fine. Stop fussing.
she's fine. There was no parry here. I'm just stupid. Ew.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Haskell's
Thank you
dead.
both. You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband.
He was.
I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
Sup?
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back.
Oh,
It was as if my prayers had at last been answered.
you're haunted.
That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love.
7 years though.
7 years. Why come back now?
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back.
He's not back.
Now, when I need him most.
White sent us.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
Oh,
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
damn. Difficult choices must be made.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How did you die? There's a hole in your
How
chest.
so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest.
Oh,
He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
listen, I can't kill another person. I'm kind of duty bound not to. You have my sympathy.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
A banisher marched with my father's infantry.
Oh.
Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Okay. Neat. That was
I'll come
just
back for you, my friend.
maybe. I mean, the wolves are dead, so they won't be eaten, and we're going down. So now
All
what?
of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
I don't
If
know.
you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
Damn.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
Ain't that the
A
truth?
necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Then move. Hey, let me the fuck in now.
Right. Open the gates!
Prick.
Priest! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Yeah. You pricks.
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
I'll break his
He
legs.
hides in his office. You'll find him there.
I'll break his legs. That's what I'll do.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Dead.
Matthews. We were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Where's this fellow going? Who are you?
Good day to you.
Good day, mate. You Pennington's reinforcements?
Red
Maybe.
McCraith, the Banisher. Sorry to disappoint.
Ah, too bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepard, marksman, and there are none better.
We'll see about that.
I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two.
You're flirting with me?
Thanking you.
Where'd you learn to shoot?
Where did you learn to shoot, Mr. Shepard?
In the war, mate.
King Philip's War.
Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Trotted off to war against the Indians. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn Lionheart, I am.
Can I kill him?
Tell me about your world.
Which bit?
Pennington.
How about Captain Pennington's bit of your world?
Captain? I don't know him. He keeps to himself, and I keep to mine. Tell the truth, I think he's losing it. Can't blame him, to be honest. You'd blame the curse, but he's always been a close-mouthed so-and-so. Been that way since he lost his wife and kid.
Pennington's family died.
I didn't say they died, though maybe they did. Either way, they're definitely gone, and the captain is the worse for it.
Okay, what up, priest?
Helen Priest. Tell me how she fits in your world.
They don't let women go to war, but for her, they should make an exception. Pity Pennington doesn't trust her far as he could throw her. I've fought side by side with many a good man. None are better than Helen Priest.
And what about you, sir?
How about you tell me more about yourself?
Mate, all you need to know is I'm the finest shot this side of the wide blue sea. Priest and Pennington are too busy fighting to see it.
Okay, get away from me.
I'll be on my way.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
Yeah. Who are you?
Good day to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the Hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
That's one way.
I
That's
heard
one way
about
to
you when you
introduce
first
yourself.
arrived. Is your friend not with you?
Oh, she's dead.
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing cleverer than that to say. If you need anything, well, I probably can't help.
You hunt for the fort.
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur, bartered for whatever they had that I needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't
Bad
mind me
luck.
saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet, I am a New Englander. Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred the wild. So I came to New Eden. In time, I came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
That's fair. What's the word?
What do you know? Tell me about your day-to-day.
If I did, would you listen?
How are you yourself?
I do my work and do it well. The few notice.
Typical. Alright, what up, Priest?
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
Not my favorite person, if I'm honest, but in the fight against the dead, she's an asset.
In Pennington?
Talk to me of Captain Pennington.
I've worked for worse. I'm able and I give him no trouble. In return, he makes sure I get none. He respects me. That makes him an excellent judge of character. Don't you think?
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
I'll not stop you.
Building is ramshackle, access upstairs restricted, objects falling. Got it. Leather. What's this? King James. I don't need any more of these. Regarding archives, whichever records, reports, and other documents were transported from New Eden are now locked upstairs in the armory. For access, see me. Of course. Who are you?
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store.
Bathsheba.
I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny.
A comb?
Fred
Fuck
McCrae,
you.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, please get the comb.
Don't drag me like that. So tell me about yourself.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel. But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
Okay. What's the word around here?
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger. What do you wish to know?
I love that. It's like, you assume I gossip? What do you need? Me!
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
Okay. Priest?
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain. Thinking about
Okay.
it? No, I don't think I do like her.
Okay. And Fort Jericho?
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
I must take my leave.
Thank you for your visit. Do come again.
Hey, I was right!
No Ferdinando here.
Okay, so I needed that for the quest back in the Darkwoods camp. For the, Heatons. Well, if we want to teleport around, we could. Let's set up a base, and then we'll go look around, wherever it is. Oh, go upstairs? Ugh, climb stairs? I'm too gay for this shit. No, I don't want to climb stairs. It's fucking locked! Hi, mind your business.
Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Are straight people okay? Pennington. Open up, motherfucker.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
You good, dude?
Captain Pennington, sir.
What does Antea know?
Mr. McWraith, you live.
Sup?
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
And my wife died.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
I don't like that.
Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender
What does
just
that
yet,
mean?
Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
You know, if I did not swear to kill, not to kill anymore, you'd be next to my list.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer. Take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
What's this pit you keep talking about?
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
Drag him.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
Of course not. Thickskin is dead.
I crossed paths with the New Smith party. Thickskin did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
Gee, I wonder how Thickskin died. Who's to say? And Lemmy's in charge now.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? Well, better him than his father. May the vacuous peacock rest in peace.
Okay, that's a new insult. I like it. Do you want to gossip with me?
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
You're no fun. Why'd you come to New Eden?
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall.
Who?
A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Why not? Well, tell me about your story then.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Well, fuck me, apparently. Anyways, what do you want me to do?
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour.
Sure
we
it
may
does.
no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
You must at least try.
You must at least try.
We lack much, yet we are still alive. How is that, do you think?
Luck.
We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Details. Goodbye.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
I cut
Are you
you.
trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Okay.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
There's something else.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Yeah, we've been in worse, I think. And then it said to rest at the shelter. What if I don't want to rest? What if I want to teleport around? I can fast travel though. Did my game crash? There we are.
Good day, Nellie.
All the better for your presence, Mr. McRae.
Yes. I found your iron.
I had to dig a little, but I found you some iron. Will it do?
It will. Give me a little time and I'll make you something useful. You just wait. You'll love it.
Now I have to wait? Hi, what do you have for me, and is it worth it?
Mr. McRae, how good to see you. Just so happens I've something for you.
Do you know?
It's not much, but I hope it serves you.
You have my thanks, Mrs. Heaton.
No, my friend. You have mine.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. Heaton.
Thank you for your interest, Mr. McRae.
Ivory Riposte. Oh, that's not that great. I'm never using it. I feel old. Everything hurts and creaks and groans.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm
What?
afraid it can't wait.
I was reading messages. What happened?
What did you think of the captain?
I saw a broken man.
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Ooh.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Pennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are Banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates.
Okay.
I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry specters, what shall you be doing?
Yeah.
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Okay, I'm sure the specters are mad for being locked inside the mines left to die. So about the sick miners.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all. And then he lied about it.
Oh?
I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Well, so about Sebastian, your husband.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really.
Okay.
My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
I mean, he can't stay here.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me, you haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
Perhaps the meaning of our meeting is ours to define. Then time moves on.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
Okay. What brought you to New Eden?
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian, willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be travel. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
That's kind of sweet, I think.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
So where do we go?
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty.
Okay.
After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot.
Oh?
Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
Deborah?
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden town at the time. Rumors said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
Interesting.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines.
Okay.
Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Interesting.
An innocent woman jailed.
It's barbaric. An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. I suspect Deborah is at it again.
Let's see if I can find any word on Ferdinand. Infirmary?
Now, Mr. Peabody, I shall drain the first boil. Ready?
Same sodding question every sodding time. No, I'm not damn well ready.
Excellent. Then we'll begin.
What?
Be
Ew.
careful, goddarn it! Careful! Ah!
I know.
Oil, 2 drops of sharp flavor, pale yellow liquid, not pale brown. May also try with a different type of wintergreen.
Are those your records?
Yes. Perhaps someday they may help someone.
Do you have the supplies you need?
I can treat a cough, perhaps cool a fever. Mr. Peabody needs more than calamine. but what he needs is not available and we must accept it.
So, who are you?
My apologies. I did not wish to hush you. I just prefer to focus on one patient at a time.
That's fine.
Welcome to the infirmary. I'm Nurse Wings. Anne, if it sets you at ease.
I'm a Banisher. Name's McCraith, but you may call me Red.
Red. A pleasure to see a friendly face, or any face at all. What can I do for you?
How'd you end up here?
So, how'd you end up here? What brought you to nursing?
That, sir, is a personal question.
Okay.
I'm a personable man.
That's not the same thing. I was sick as a child. Very sick. Afterwards, I swore I'd serve others when they were sick. And here I am. What about you?
I fell in love with a Banisher. One of the best. Spent the happiest years of my life with her.
And where are they now?
Dead.
Antea died in the meeting house in New Eden Town.
Ah, that was you. I should have known. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Red. So very sorry.
How come we only have one patient?
Times being as they are, how come you only have the one patient?
Mr. Peabody's illness is unsightly. Fort Jericho has a history of contagion. Folk worry.
And what does he have?
What does he have?
Not my place to say. You'll have to ask him yourself.
He seems like a prick. Alright, I understand.
Alright. I'll not press you.
Do you not fear infection?
Did you not fear infection?
If I did, I would not show it.
Stand of the watch till 8. Ugh. What's the good word?
What's the word around here?
I don't see folk much. I stay here, keep to myself.
No visitors? No other patients?
Helen Preece comes when she can. Captain Pennington would sometimes visit Mr. Peabody, but I haven't seen him in a while now.
Shocker. So about Pennington.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He fought King Philip in the Wampanoag. Led his company well, I'm told. It's not for me to like or dislike him, unpleasant though he may be.
Oh. And Preece?
Tell me about Helen Preece.
The bold lieutenant's widow. He's dead some years now, and she's not remarried. She's as much a soldier as her husband was. A fighter. Commanding, too. Even dead, you can see his influence in her bearing.
I think I know how that feels.
And about yourself.
What about you? How do you feel?
Oh, I'm alive and well. I'll not complain. I can be strong for those less fortunate.
You're a good soul, Nurse Wings.
I do my best, Mr. McCraith. I'm sure you do yours.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Farewell, Nurse Wings.
Farewell, and good health, sir.
Yeah. Hi, don't be mean to me.
Oh, there are you.
Ooh.
Queen Mary Stuart.
Well, I've met Mary II, and she's a little prettier than I. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher.
The Banisher come to gloat at sick old Cotton Peabody.
No.
Well, piss off. There's a sudden stink of death in here, Scotsman, and it ain't from me.
You leave my dead wife out of this. Where did you fight?
Where did you fight, soldier?
None of your business, Scotsman.
This, comrade, is why no one wants to talk to you.
You know, soldier, you're a brawler and a rebel, and if you fought at all, I'll wager you lost. I'm a proper soldier, me. Self-made, too. Left the family farm and signed up to fight them Indians. I learned the hard way, in the blood and the snow. Fought under the captain himself, I did. And followed him here and joined the train band.
Yeah, you're a
When
prick.
did you get sick?
What's it to you? I'm not so sick as I can't give some nosy Scotsman what for.
Aye. When I'm sick, I get surly too.
No, he's just a prick.
What's the word around here?
No one tattles to me stuck in here. Captain came by once, worried for Andrew White. Seems the old boy screams in his sleep.
There's a lot of it about.
Yeah, PTSD will do
White's
that.
a gate guard, right? What's his story?
He sees ghosts in his sleep. He's dreaming. Real ghosts come when you're awake.
So about Pennington.
Tell me about the captain. Speak freely, I'll not get back to him.
Let you get back to him. The captain is the rest of us, and I'm proud to serve him. Proud, too, to give him my guidance when he'd call. Not that he calls no more. Suppose he has too much on his plate. Time's precious for the likes of the captain, eh?
What about Priest?
Tell me about Helen Priest.
Don't be misogynistic.
I promise it won't get back to her.
Lieutenant's wife. Stood second to the captain herself. Now she's in command. Quite the rise, no?
I don't know. And Jericho?
How's life about the fort?
What do you want to hear? It's cold. We're hungry. Welcome to paradise.
Well,
as you were, Mr. Peabody.
He's a prick regardless.
See about.
Not like I can go anywhere anyways.
Yeah, I actually have 2 eyes. Where is the store? Oh, is this it? Yep, that's a big ass sign.
Store? Ferdinando's?
It's been right in front of me the entire time. I'm just stupid. Hello? It's locked.
Are we in the right place?
Try next door.
Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking.
Okay.
Stock to trade. He hasn't unpacked it.
Maybe he intends to move on. And who could blame him?
I mean, I guess. Herewith remarked and confirms that ownership of the store heretofore known as the property of Mistress Rebecca Hardgrave now passes entirely without encumbrance to Ferdinando Miller, confirmed by the relevant legal authority, meaning me, to be registered as is required when circumstances permit. So this was Rebecca's, but now it's his? What's this?
What is this?
A sanza. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Oh.
He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Okay.
Well, nobody's perfect.
What's this now? Is that a wreath? Piece of wood carved in the form of an amulet, but not yet finished.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep it away.
What is he afraid of?
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Again, did he kill her? Oh, hi.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds.
You're both unpleasant.
And who are you then?
Don't mind me.
Red McCraith, ma'am. I'm a banisher.
Are you indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
You live outside the fort?
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort.
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs.
And what beliefs are those?
For many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone.
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
So about your husband. Ooh.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No. Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy.
Y'all two hate each other.
As, I'm sure, are you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am. I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
You were threatening to kill him a few moments ago.
Admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
What's the word around here?
Anything talk-worthy round these parts?
Ferdinando Miller has been the talk of the town lately. He has had much good fortune, and many resent him for it.
Oh?
I like the lad. He's polite, helpful, listens to his customers. He deserves no backbiting.
Interesting. And what about Pennington?
What's your thoughts on Pennington? A good leader?
He gave John a job. That was good. We hadn't worked since we left the Bly place. He saw John's promise and gave him his chance. I'd say he's a good leader.
What of Priest?
Helen Priest seems to get the work done.
The captain trusts her with his life. So do I. John adores her. When the fort was attacked, she proved us right. I like having a strong woman in charge.
I'll let you get back to your day, madam.
If you need anything, feel free to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna break into the store now. Mind your business. Another wreath?
Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy.
June 18th, Ingersoll's shop, luggage and jewelry box 5 and 50. Blacksmith, luggage and furniture 7 and 9. Ingersoll's shop, Rebecca's paintings and portrait 3 and 10. Blacksmith, Rebecca's calligraphy kits 1 and 4.
He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Where indeed? Last will and testament of Rebecca Hardgrave. I, Mistress Rebecca Hardgrave, in the town of New Eden, being of sound mind and firm intention, bequeath to Ferdinando Miller, in the eventuality of my death, my entire estate, including but not limited to the following items: 1 jewelry box, paintings and mirror, a collection of books, all baggage and their contents, a calligraphy set, sundry furniture, any and all cash money that's held in my possession or in my business or with any bank. She gave him everything and he sold it. He somehow swindled her to love him and she gave him everything.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
No. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you.
I don't want your money.
Here? Thieving, no doubt.
Mind your business.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the Banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A Banisher?
Mm-hmm.
Thieves lie. How'd you know my name?
Rebecca Hardgrave.
It's my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a Banisher of ghosts, I have business for you.
I'm sure you do.
I'll pay.
Rebecca sent me.
Aye. I know about Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Oh, so why bequeath her fortune?
If not for love, why did she bequeath you her fortune?
Whichever. It matters not. You're a Banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr.
I need an answer, sir.
Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
This is what we hate, man.
To who?
Everyone.
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales. To the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
Your home is well protected.
You've put quite the effort into protecting your home, haven't you?
You poked about my house without my say-so.
And?
I know my business. So out of generosity, here's the truth.
Oh, he's not a redhead.
None of it works. Not
That's
the
just bad
wreath,
lighting.
not the amulet. None of it works. Pretty, though.
His brooch is working.
His brooch?
She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. I hear her calling, whispering my name.
His brooch.
I wait to find her at my bedside. Our eyes meet. She stares. She won't leave me alone. She's an Akishi, a demon. Banish her. I'll pay you.
Did she cause you
Find
harm?
a job. I accept. Farewell to you, Mr. Miller, sir.
You know where to find me. If you're buying, I'm selling.
Ingersoll's store and the blacksmith. Noted.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
Yeah, why the hurry?
Why the hurry?
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Mistress Rebecca Hardgrave being now deceased and further to the terms of her will, her property, a man named Ferdinando Miller, is herewith after, in the eyes of God, the king and the colony of New Eden, a free man. He being now a free man, the person pursuant to the law, Miller receives, as Mrs. Hardgrave's expressly wished, her estate, entirely with all the rights and titles therein unquestioned. Oh. Nude mod
was a
win.
slave. She was his owner.
A better deal for her than for him.
She kept that part quiet.
She kept that quiet.
As if it were of no consequence.
Banisher?
Hi.
Ferdinando Miller sold you a few things recently, right? May I have a look?
You may, yes. Though I doubt there'd be much use to you. Unless you've got a knack for art. Mr. Miller mostly sold me paintings. You can't miss them, they're the only ones I have.
Got it.
Pretty.
The work, I mean.
Not our ghost eye, though. Let's try the forge.
Hello? Anyone here? Sus. Joseph, I received the things you owed me. They're good. I thought you a liar. It seems you are not. Rebecca's slave, Ferdinando, was not satisfied with his dead mistress's fortune. By Penitin's order, he's a free man now, and a merchant to boot. This shite shall be the end of us, mark me. Anyways, we are quits, you and I. Until next we shuffle cards in the barrack with the men. I fleece you once more.
So Shepard owns Rebecca Hardgrave's things now.
He'll likely keep his things in the barrack room.
Where's that at? Oh, over that way.
The quill resonates. An echo, perhaps.
Interesting. Huh? What is happening?
I only recognize my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I'd cherish all that reminds me of you.
If you were to lose me, all that I own would now be yours.
He manipulated her.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he didn't lie. Maybe he pretended to love her.
Yeah, that voice.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
You.
Banisher?
So about your past.
I found papers. Official papers. They tell quite the story.
That's all in the past. For the good of my future. But you may as well hear it from me.
Yeah.
As she lay dying, Rebecca Hardgrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
But you didn't reciprocate her feelings.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again. Enough chitter-chatter. Perhaps you should get back to work. What am I paying you for?
It's not that easy, sir.
I'm a banisher, Mr. Miller, not a rat catcher. Ghosts were human. They're emotional, full of hopes and fears about the past and the future too. To find out what ties the ghost to the living and end the haunting, I must know the story. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
Yeah, how'd she die?
I don't like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch and let's get it over with.
No choice remains. Let it be done. And I'll be done with it!
Hello?
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
Who?
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Now,
Imagine,
Banisher,
if you will,
end this.
these nuts.
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me. Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave, that you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave. I was not free to leave. What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
Love? No. I told my master what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you, and you loved me. It was but a piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
Ugh.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being undesired, being unnoticed, being alone.
True love requires you to let go.
Time to give this love story an ending.
She needed entrapment. She does. She did. She hasn't tried to cause him harm, so I can't banish her. I'm not really agreeing with what she did in life, but as a ghost, she did not cause him harm. I'm not going to blame Ferdinando. He really did do what was for survival.
Rebecca Hardgrave, your love for Fadi Miller is sincere but unwanted. You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was mine. I wanted to keep him. Was I wrong?
You don't own him. You can't own him.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fadi. For everything.
Farewell.
I mean, yes, she did harm him to keeping him a slave, but again, from what I've learned on a little bit of like research without spoilers, Ascension is for when they as a spirit do not cause harm. If they actively were causing harm to the person they were haunting, then they get banishment. She did not physically harm him as a spirit.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell. You don't care, Banisher. Just one more mad master in a madder world.
Did I choose wrong? Maybe. Maybe I'm misunderstanding this whole thing wrong. Like, maybe I'm misunderstanding this whole thing. And again, from what I understand, banishing is when they tried to cause harm as a spirit. Whereas Ascension is like they did not cause harm. This stuff's hard to do. I'll go to the mines eventually. I just want to see what some of this stuff is. Is it Mr. White? Does he have a haunting case for me? I think he does. What's over here? Oh, never mind.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
You all right, soldier? You look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? Me being asleep won't stop them coming.
Your comrades think you're too scared to sleep. You should prove them wrong.
I don't give five shites what they think. They may tend to their own duty while I tend to mine.
You're haunted then.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news is that I can help.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he?
Yes.
Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
Are you drunk?
Heard the man. He wants no help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
So, how are folks doing?
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
They're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
Life's unfair. Armor up.
Right, I used to think that too. Mind you, I'm not sure there's enough armor left.
Well.
Peaceful watch to you.
I'll see you later. Well, I tried. I guess now we go to the mines. I don't want to, though.
I'd like to help him.
Oh.
Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
Do I help him or do I go to the mines? I mean, the main case might take me a while. Mines. You also want to see me suffer underground, don't you? Alright, so we'll get this way. Everything is probably respawned by now, so that's going to suck. The Banishers yearn for the mines. They might.
Ready for another ride?
Apparently. Well, now what do I do with my life?
Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of specters aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you.
Aww. They're so gay. Infinite bullets.
Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Aww.
Try it and I'll cut the rope.
I love her. I love how it's like, since I deemed no more exploring in game, it's like suddenly things are getting done faster. It's like, wow, I'm fucking flying. This seems like a place I shouldn't be. Just loaded? Yes.
What a beautiful view.
Is it?
Every morning I wake to a better one.
You trying to charm me, lady? I'll warn you, it shall definitely work.
They are so fucking in love. God damn. Looking at this, my vertigo is slightly triggered. Hello? What's this? Nothing. Oh, it's a body. Please stay dead.
Picked and culled.
Neat.
Locked. I hope there's another way in.
Oh my god! Hi. I was like, what's that hissing sound? I hate it in here already.
Banishers.
Jesus Christ.
So you found your way.
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Don't worry about it. Don't mind me, I'm gonna steal your shit.
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
I get a guide? Please, your help is welcomed.
Thank you. When you're searching for the source of the wrath of the hordes of the dead, it's nice to bring a friend.
Hell yeah.
I fear their anger justified. This place knows much tragedy.
What happened to your chest? I mean, yeah, this place knows tragedy. Like, dozens of people were literally sealed away in here to die miserable deaths. But what happened to your chest, though? It looks like you were stabbed, or like your heart was carved out. About Pennington's actions.
Pennington did a great and terrible thing. Your death must feel like an outrage.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain. One dies so many may live. I served the sick and the dying. When my turn came, I was ready. But now, in the fort, there is no noble sacrifice. One dies, so all may also die.
But it wasn't a whole one die, so many lived. Many died, so a few lived. Don't worry about it, damn. Alright, what about your wife?
Tell us a little more about Helen.
I'm not sure what more I could tell you. My wife is a strong woman. What you see is what you get. Every day I feel blessed to have a partner and best friend by my side. I had never expected her. When she came into my life, I came home to myself. Made me want to be a better man.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Okay.
She gave me a
my voice
handkerchief.
cracked.
I died clutching it. A symbol of our love. She was and is ever in my thoughts. She is my world, now until the end.
So, what do I have to look forward to down there?
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken.
Of course.
They trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
Well, I'm not looking forward to it.
We must press on.
Do we?
Stay close. Whenever you're ready.
I was trying to monologue here, sir. Alright, Daylight, I will miss you for whoever knows how long. Please do not forget me. Alright, time to cry. Well. Does anyone want to play a game? 20 questions, perhaps? No? How about I Spy? No?
Not far now, till you find what you need.
Alright, fuck my games.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
I wasn't. How fucking deep are we? I spy with my little eye, something beginning with the D. Dead people? Jesus.
Fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
I don't know why the D's nuts one's always...
Everything all right?
No.
Let's just get this over with.
He's also angry.
Pennington ordered the barricades fast. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier is called to sacrifice.
Hey, that's a thing that's gonna jump me, isn't it? Oh, that did nothing but piss you off. That's fine.
Stay down.
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
Where does this take me? Somewhere I don't want to be, probably. Hey, you stay down there.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down.
Hell nah!
Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
Okay. These are some big fucking rats. Did that rat just fucking sink below the floorboards? Sink below the floorboards? Well.
What's over here?
More tunnels blocked off. More death in the dark.
So I can't come in here? Rip. What is this place?
Wouldn't fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You alright?
Did the miners abandon their work when sickness hit?
They worked till they could work no more.
What is this? Sweetheart, I write to you direct because your mother told me you are sad to hear my most recent news. All is well, we are locked in for our safety, that the disease may no longer spread. We have nurses to tend to us, and the men of the train band bring us food and water and other supplies. Soon this will all be over and I shall come home. We shall go fishing on the river and play with Dudley. I shall teach you to shoot. That shall be our little secret. Help your mother in the house and at the markets, look after your brother, say your prayers and stay strong. I shall see you soon. Damn! Rip! No, you didn't. Some of us are a tad blind. Right now, I can't see shit in this mine.
Stuck, damn it.
That's not
There's
good.
a strong spectral presence down there.
No, there
A
isn't.
lot of us died down here.
Of course I did.
What the hell was that?
What? What is that?
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
No! The fuck they are? No. Oh, you're a bulky bitch. Stay over there. I missed. Stop running.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm not fighting this bitch.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Yes. Okay, never mind. What? Oh my god, hello.
Marcin left.
Shut up. I'm missing chat, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll come back to it in a moment. Stop that.
You're done.
We good?
Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
Don't worry about it.
I can't.
What now?
I say we push past the blockade.
Do we have to? Sebastian, I'm a little sus of you right now. What's this?
Enough powder to kill us all.
Enough powder to kill you, you mean?
Aye. Enough powder to kill me too.
What if I shoot it? What happens then? Alright, what's happened? Nothing!
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
I can't say same. I don't know last time I felt happiness.
Expecting to face a regiment.
In a way. We knew the dying would try to fight. We had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
I suppose. Okay, so this is a rest
safe
stop.
harbor. Should we need a moment's peace?
Probably will. What's this? What was that sound behind me?
Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
Is this a good stopping point? I feel like there's still a whole lot more to go. You know? Yeah, we're gonna call it here, I think. Thanks for joining me, y'all. Yeah! Take it easy, stay hydrated. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Be sure to be kind to yourself. Love yourself, you know? Please. Yeah, bye-bye.